For Stage 1, focus on setting the stage, introducing the sculpture, its location, and initial mystery. Aim for roughly 6 minutes of narration. Here's the script. Imagine a riddle carved in copper, planted in the heart of a secretive world. A puzzle so complex, so alluring, it has captivated cryptographers, codebreakers, and armchair detectives for over 3 decades. It stands as a silent sentinel, a testament to secrets kept and perhaps secrets meant to be broken. This isn't just any piece of art. It's Kryptos, located on the grounds of CIA headquarters in Langley, Virginia. Kryptos is more than just a sculpture. It's an invitation to unravel a complex web of coded messages embedded within its swirling copper surface. A challenge laid down by an artist with a keen interest in cryptography for those brave enough, or perhaps foolish enough, to accept it. Its very presence is a statement, a bold declaration of the CIA's world where information is currency, secrets are power, and the truth often lies hidden beneath layers of deception. Consider the irony: the most secretive intelligence agency in the world displaying a monument, begging to be deciphered, out in the open for all to see. The sculpture was created by artist Jim Sanborn and dedicated on November 3rd, 1990. From the beginning it was conceived as an enigma, a multi-layered cipher designed to withstand the relentless assault of the most brilliant minds. Sanborn collaborated with Ed Scheit, a retired chairman of the CIA's Cryptologic Center, ensure the puzzle's complexity and authenticity. Together, they crafted something truly unique. Kryptos itself, the word is derived from the Greek word for hidden, and hidden it remains, at least in part. Out of 4 sections of encrypted text, 3 have been solved, deciphered, translated, and widely published. But the 4th section, a mere 97 characters, continues to elude even the most determined codebreakers. What secrets does that final passage hold? Does it reveal something profound about the nature of espionage? Is it a clue to a forgotten operation? Or is it simply an elaborate prank, a testament to the human capacity for creating unsolvable puzzles? The sculpture itself is a striking visual, a large S-shaped sheet of copper, almost 12 feet high, covered in a seemingly random arrangement of letters. The letters themselves are organized in a grid, almost mimicking a computer screen, a nod to the digital age in which the sculpture was conceived. Next to the copper scroll stands a small reflecting pool, the water, adding to the sense of mystery and intrigue. The grounds where Kryptos resides are meticulously maintained, a pristine environment surrounding this enigmatic object. Tourists and employees alike often pause to gaze upon it, some snapping photos, others perhaps secretly scribbling down notes, hoping to be the one to finally crack the code. Beyond the immediate visual impact, Kryptos is steeped in symbolism. The materials used, the location chosen, the very act of creating and displaying such a piece, all contribute to its overall meaning. It speaks to the duality inherent in the world of intelligence, the need for secrecy and the desire for knowledge, the constant tension between hiding and revealing. And so the puzzle persists. Kryptos remains a silent guardian of secrets, a challenge to the curious, a monument to the art of encryption, and an enduring enigma at the heart of the CIA. It begs the question, will the final section ever be solved? And if it is, what will it reveal? The world waits, watches, and continues to try to unlock the secrets hidden within its twisting copper embrace. The game, it seems, is far from over. Kryptos is more than just an unsolved cipher. It's a cultural phenomenon. Its allure stems from its location, its creators, and the tantalizing possibility that it holds a key to something truly significant. But before we delve deeper into the uncracked 4th section, let's appreciate the solved portions. The first section, a relatively straightforward transposition. Cipher reveals a cryptic message describing the burial of an invisible secret. Between subtle shading and the absence of light lies the nuance of occlusion, a poetic, almost beckoning the viewer to look beyond the surface, to search for the hidden meaning lurking beneath. The second section, a visionaire cipher, is even more evocative. It quotes Howard Carter's diary entry: upon first entering Tutankhamun's tomb, slowly, disparately slowly, the remains of passage debris that encumbered the lower part of the doorway was removed. With trembling hands, I made a tiny breach in the upper left-hand corner, and then widening the hole a little, I inserted the candle and peered in. The hot air escaping from the chamber caused the flame to flicker, but presently details of the room within emerged from the mist. Strange animals, statues, and gold everywhere, the glint of gold. This selection brings a sense of adventure, of discovery, mirroring the thrill of cracking a code. It speaks of the arduous journey, of uncovering something hidden, the excitement of peering into the unknown. The third section, also a visionaire, Cipher, contains a more complex message referencing coordinates that point to a location a few dozen feet from the sculpture itself. The message concludes with the phrase, "Who knows the exact location?" Only this was his last message, presumably referring to William Webster, then director of Central Intelligence, adding another layer of intrigue, suggesting insider knowledge and a connection to the highest levels of the agency. The solved sections, while satisfying in their own right, only serve to amplify the mystery of the fourth. They provide context, a glimpse into the mind of the artist and the intentions behind the sculpture, but ultimately leave us with more questions than answers. What makes Section 4 so different? Why has it remained unsolved for so long, despite the concentrated efforts of some of the world's leading cryptographers? One theory suggests that the cipher used in Section 4 is fundamentally different from those used in the first three. Perhaps it employs a more complex algorithm or a combination of techniques that have yet to be identified. Some believe that it may even incorporate elements of steganography, hiding information within the letters themselves or within the overall structure of the text. Another possibility is that the key to unlocking Section 4 lies not in mathematical prowess, but in a deeper understanding of the context surrounding the sculpture. Perhaps it references historical or obscure pieces of CIA lore that are not widely known. Some have even suggested that the solution requires a specific date or a sequence of events to be properly understood. There's also the possibility that Sanborn deliberately introduced an element of ambiguity or even an unsolvable component into Section 4. Perhaps the intention was not to provide a definitive solution, but rather to create a perpetual puzzle, a reminder of the inherent limitations of human knowledge and the enduring power of secrets. This aligns with Sanborn's artistic philosophy, often exploring themes of hidden information and the complexities of perception. The historical context of Kryptos is also crucial to understanding its significance. It was created at the end of the Cold War, a period of intense geopolitical tension and espionage activity. The CIA at that time was at the forefront of this struggle, engaged in a constant battle for information. Kryptos, in a sense, embodies this era, reflecting the agency's culture of secrecy and its reliance on sophisticated techniques to gather and protect intelligence. However, the creation of Kryptos also sparked controversy within. Some officials felt that publicly displaying such a complex cipher was a security risk, potentially revealing sensitive information about the agency's methods and capabilities. Others argued that it was a harmless exercise, a way to engage the public and demonstrate the agency's intellectual prowess. This internal debate highlights the inherent tension between secrecy and transparency that exists within the intelligence community. Over the years, many theories and attempted solutions to Section 4 have been proposed, some more plausible than others. Some have focused on using advanced computer algorithms to analyze the text, searching for patterns and anomalies that might reveal the underlying cipher. Others have attempted to decipher the message by applying linguistic analysis, looking for clues in the frequency of letters and the high structure of sentences. One particularly intriguing theory involves the use of musical notation. Some have noted that the arrangement of letters in Section 4 resembles a musical score and have attempted to translate the text into musical notes, hoping to find a hidden melody or rhythm that might reveal the solution. Another theory suggests that the key to unlocking Section 4 lies in the relationship between Kryptos and other artworks created by Sanborn. He has created numerous other sculptures and installations that incorporate encrypted messages and hidden clues, and some believe that there may be a connection between these works and Kryptos. Adding to the complexity, Sanborn himself has released a handful of clues over the years to assist codebreakers. In 2010, he revealed that the Letters in section 4. Spell out Berlin when deciphered. In 2014, he added that clues could be found in the letters MZFPK. These clues, while helpful, have only served to deepen the mystery, as they have not led to a complete solution. There are also dissenting voices within the cryptography community. Some argue that the puzzle is simply not complex enough to have remained unsolved for so long, suggesting that the solution may be simpler than we think, or that we are simply looking in the wrong places. Others believe that the solution may require a degree of luck or a flash of inspiration rather than pure analytical skill. Indeed, the very nature of cryptography is a constant arms race between codemakers and codebreakers. As techniques for encrypting information become more sophisticated, so too do the methods for deciphering it. The ongoing challenge of Kryptos highlights this dynamic, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is an endless journey. What motivates individuals to dedicate years of their lives to cracking Kryptos? For some, it's the intellectual challenge, the thrill of solving a complex puzzle. For others, it's the hope of making a significant discovery, of uncovering a hidden secret that could rewrite history. And for still others, it's simply the desire to prove their abilities, to demonstrate their mastery of cryptography. The enduring fascination with Kryptos also speaks to our innate human curiosity, our desire to understand the world around us and to unravel the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface. It's a reflection of our collective fascination with secrets, with codes, and with the power of information. Perhaps the most important lesson of Kryptos is that some mysteries may never be fully solved, that some secrets may remain hidden forever, defying our best efforts to uncover them. And perhaps that's okay. Perhaps the value lies not in the solution itself, but in the journey, in the process of exploration and discovery. Regardless of whether Section 4 is ever solved, Kryptos will continue to stand as a symbol of human ingenuity, of the enduring power of secrets, and of the endless quest for knowledge. It is a monument not only to cryptography, but also to the human spirit, a testament to our curiosity, our persistence, and our unwavering determination to unlock the mysteries of the universe, one encrypted character at a time. It is, in essence, a mirror, reflecting our own relentless pursuit of understanding in a world often shrouded in shadows. The unsolved fourth section of Kryptos, often referred to as K4, has spawned a multitude of competing theories, each championed by dedicated codebreakers and debated fiercely in online forums and cryptography circles. These hypotheses range from the meticulously researched and mathematically sound to the wildly imaginative and utterly improbable. Examining these conflicting viewpoints offers a fascinating glimpse into the challenges of decryption and the diverse approaches employed in tackling this enduring enigma. One of the central debates revolves around the type of cipher used in K4. While the first three sections employed relatively well-known classical ciphers, the nature of the fourth remains elusive. Some argue that it's a variation of a visionary cipher, perhaps, using a longer or more complex key than those used previously. This theory suggests that the key itself might be hidden within the surrounding text or even in the sculpture's physical attributes. Others posit that K4 utilizes a polyalphabetic substitution cipher, but with a more sophisticated key generation method. This could involve a mathematical formula or a set of rules that are difficult to reverse engineer. A more radical approach suggests that K4 isn't a classical cipher at all, but rather a modern, cryptographic algorithm adapted for use with pen and paper. This would imply that Sanborn had access to, or at least a working knowledge of, advanced encryption techniques that were not widely available to the public at the time. Another prominent theory focuses on the possibility of a homophonic cipher. In a homophonic cipher, each letter is represented by multiple symbols, making frequency analysis, a common technique in code breaking, much more difficult. The seemingly random distribution of letters in K4 lends some credence to this hypothesis. However, identifying the specific homophonic mapping would require a significant breakthrough. One of the most intriguing, yet also most controversial theories centers on the concept of a running key cipher. In this type of cipher, the key is derived from a readily available text, such as a book or newspaper article. The advantage of a running key cipher is that it's virtually impossible to break without knowing the source text. Proponents of this theory have scoured libraries and archives, searching for a text that aligns with the length and characteristics of K4, but so far without success. Then there's the argument that K4 isn't a cipher at all, at least not in the traditional sense. Some suggest it might be a form of steganography, where the message is hidden within the text itself, perhaps by manipulating letter, spacing, or capitalization. Others propose that the solution involves interpreting the letters as symbols or abbreviations, rather than as part of a coherent message. This would require a deep understanding of CIA jargon and historical context, making it a challenge even for seasoned intelligence analysts. A related theory suggests that the solution to K4 isn't a message at all, but rather a set of instructions or coordinates that lead to a physical location. This could involve a treasure hunt of sorts, requiring the solver to interpret the clues and follow a series of steps to reach a final destination. This theory aligns with the overall theme of hidden secrets and clandestine operations that permeate Kryptos. The clues provided by Jim Sanborn have also fueled intense debate. The revelation that NYPVTT spells out Berlin when deciphered has led to numerous attempts to incorporate this word into the solution. Some believe that Berlin is a key element in the cipher, perhaps representing a location, a person, or an event. Others argue that it's simply a red herring designed to mislead codebreakers and complicate the puzzle. The second clue, that clues can be found in MZFPK, has generated even more speculation. Some believe that this points to a specific method of decryption, perhaps involving the use of a keyword or a specific sequence of steps. Others interpret it as a more general instruction, urging codebreakers to look for hidden clues within the text itself. A particularly contentious point of debate revolves around the question of whether K4 is solvable at all. Some argue that Sanborn deliberately created a puzzle that is inherently unsolvable, either by introducing ambiguity into the cipher or by withholding crucial information. This would be consistent with Sanborn's artistic philosophy, which often explores themes of uncertainty and the limits of human knowledge. Others vehemently disagree, arguing that Sanborn, as an artist who collaborated with a top CIA cryptographer, wouldn't intentionally create an unsolvable puzzle. They believe that the solution is out there, waiting to be discovered, and that it's simply a matter of time and effort before it's finally cracked. Furthermore, the very structure of K4 has been subject to intense scrutiny. The 97 characters are arranged in a specific pattern, and some believe that this pattern holds a key to the solution. For example, some have noted that the letters are arranged in a grid-like format, similar to a computer screen, and have attempted to apply techniques from image processing and data analysis to decipher the text. Others have focused on the frequency of individual letters and letter combinations, searching for patterns that might reveal the underlying cipher. A more unconventional theory suggests that the solution to K4 involves a combination of different ciphers and techniques. This would mean that codebreakers need to identify each individual component of the cipher and then combine them in a specific way, reveal the message. This approach is particularly challenging because it requires a deep understanding of cryptography and a willingness to experiment with different methods. The debate surrounding Kryptos also extends to the ethical considerations of codebreaking. Some argue that attempting to decipher a message created by the CIA is a violation of privacy and a potential threat to national security. Others argue that it's a harmless intellectual exercise and that by publicly displaying the sculpture has implicitly invited the public to attempt to solve it. Ultimately, the debate surrounding the fourth section of Kryptos reflects the inherent complexities of cryptography and the diverse approaches employed in the pursuit of knowledge. While there may never be a definitive consensus on the correct solution, the ongoing discussion and analysis of K4 will undoubtedly continue to challenge and inspire codebreakers for years to come. The sculpture's enduring mystery serves as a powerful reminder of the limitations of our understanding and the enduring allure of the unknown. It's a complex tapestry woven from art, cryptography, history, and human ingenuity, a puzzle that continues to fascinate and challenge us even if the final piece remains forever out of reach. The contrasting theories and hypotheses are a testament to the sculpture's brilliance, a testament to the power of a well-crafted mystery to ignite the human imagination and spark endless debate. And perhaps in the very act of searching for the solution, we discover something more profound about ourselves and the world around us. The search, after all, is often more rewarding than the destination. The Kryptos sculpture, a swirling copper enigma nestled within the CIA headquarters, is far more than just an unsolved puzzle. It's a symbol, a challenge, and a reflection of the complex relationship between secrets, knowledge, and art. For over 3 decades, it has captivated the minds of cryptographers, historians, and everyday puzzle enthusiasts, drawing them into a world of coded messages, hidden clues, and competing theories. The 3 solved sections offer glimpses into the mind of the artist Jim Sanborn and the world of espionage he sought to capture. They speak of hidden secrets, archaeological discoveries, and the elusive nature of intelligence. They provide context, but they also deepen the mystery of the unsolved 4th section. The ongoing debate surrounding K4 underscores the inherent challenges of cryptography. It highlights the limitations of human knowledge and the diverse approaches employed in the pursuit of understanding. From classical ciphers to modern algorithms, from steganography to treasure hunts, the theories surrounding K4 are a testament to human ingenuity and persistence. The clues provided by Sanborn have fueled further speculation, adding layers of complexity to an already intricate puzzle. They have inspired codebreakers to look beyond the obvious, to consider unconventional approaches, and to challenge their own assumptions. The controversy surrounding Kryptos, both within the CIA and in the broader cryptography community, reflects the ethical dilemmas inherent in the world of intelligence. It raises questions about the balance between secrecy and transparency, the potential risks of publicly displaying coded messages, and the morality of attempting to decipher them. Ultimately, the significance of Kryptos lies not in whether it will ever be fully solved, but in the journey it inspires. It encourages us to think critically, to explore different perspectives, and to embrace the challenges of the unknown. It reminds us that some mysteries may never be fully resolved, and that the value often lies in the process of discovery rather than the destination itself. Kryptos stands as a monument to human curiosity, a testament to the enduring power of secrets, and a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is an endless quest. It is a symbol of the CIA's world, where information is currency, secrets are power, and the truth is often hidden beneath layers of deception. But it is also a symbol of human ingenuity, our relentless determination to unravel the mysteries of the universe, one encrypted character at a time. It embodies the art of cryptography, and its mystery and the cultural impact are lasting. Whether it's ever completely deciphered or not, it will hold that position. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.